Good morning. My name is Mike Flager. I'm the pastor of St. Savannah Church on the south side. How hypocritical it is that this administration, who prides itself in family values and pro-life, is aggressively promoting ripping children from their parents and caging in children and families, and then trying to hijack the scriptures to justify the ignorant, immoral acts that they're doing.
I'm joining this protest because this is the time for us to come together. Black, white, brown, rich, poor, all faiths to come together at what's a fascist policy that's being put in this country by the President of the United States. Separating families, racism and nationalism and white supremacy that's rising up. We have to fight him together. We have to resist it together.
I'm protesting because I'm a tax-paying, law-abiding American citizen, and I will not let this happen under my watch and in my name. I believe absolutely every country should have security, we should have safety, but not at the expense, first of all, it should never be at the expense of children suffering. And as my husband said, this is atrocious that we're jailing children who cause no harm to us personally or as a nation. This is disgusting as a parent, as a mother, and as an American. I'm not going to allow this to happen. And the least I can do is speak out and vote.
We're completely outraged at what's happened to this country, and if we don't protest, we're going to just be in bigger trouble. This is totally reminiscent of what happened in Nazi Germany in the years leading up to it during the Weimar Republic. And having come from immigrant backgrounds ourselves at some point, we're very well aware that the history of immigration and acceptance of immigrants in the United States is fundamental to having a free and vibrant society, and we don't want it taken away.
Well, I'm here together with thousands of others who are standing up against Donald Trump. What we hope to accomplish is to send a message to our federal officials and to Donald Trump and his administration that they need to stop these illegal separations of families, put families back together, and pass comprehensive immigration reform.
I think that the protest is a way of amping up the volume. And ultimately, governments are responsive to protests and to the mobilization of sentiment by the people. So I think by organizing and protesting, it's our voice. It's one way to exhibit our voice.
So we hope it's a large outpouring of sentiment that will help influence the legislatures and hopefully higher.
Two things. A, I hope our government will reverse its policy. And that's the number one thing, and also encourage other Americans to speak out. I know there are people who are uncomfortable, who've never protested, who've never spoken out, and I understand that, especially as a parent when you have children, you debate whether or not it's something that you want to do because you're exposing yourself and your family. But I think that more Americans need to speak out. I think the majority of Americans oppose this, and it's not about being a Democrat or a Republican. It's about being a good American, a good human being, a good citizen.
I hope the protests continue to have Americans rise up, speak up, stand up, and fight together of all races, all religions, all ethnic groups for justice in this country for everybody.